We are excited, or I'm excited, that we're starting my live birthday celebration. You all know I've been celebrating all month. My birthday is actually January 10th, but I wanted to do something to give back to you. Good evening, everybody. This is Robin Ware, social media queen, church consultant, and coach to entrepreneurs as well as event and meeting planners. And I just wanted to come and share with you one of my teachings on the 7 P's to prosper, the 7 P's to profit from your passions and get you paid. So there's a slight delay. I just saw that somebody said they can't hear me, but now maybe they can. All right, I know there's a slight delay with the system that I'm using, but if you go to the chat box and just let me know that you can hear me, we will be good to go and I'll get started. But I don't want to start until I'm sure that everybody can hear me. So I've got some people here with me. Everybody yell, hey. So we're partying even live here in my office. So let's see if people can hear me. Let's see. Can you hear me? All right. Let's see. I can tell that the volume is coming across, but I want to make sure everybody can hear me. So let's see here. Can you hear me? Okay, you hear me loud and clear? All righty. Well, my team's telling me that they can hear me. So let's see. Okay, all right. All right. Yeah, but there's a slight delay, so I think that they're just catching up. So good. Okay, I got my first yes. Somebody else is telling me that they can hear me now. Good, 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 good. I'm excited, you guys. We're going to have a great time tonight. I promise I won't keep you long, but this is just something I wanted to do from me to you. You all, you know, I've met many of you online. I have met many of you in my travels, and I just thought, you know, what a wonderful time to get together with everybody and just, you know, share the love back. You know, I want to let you all know just how much of a blessing it's been for me to get to interact with each of you online. And as I said, on the road, and I'm a big giver. And so as we begin 2015, I want this to be the best year you've ever had. And if you're an entrepreneur or you want to be an entrepreneur and you've been declaring that this is the year that you're going to experience greater, that you're going to launch, and that you're really going to live your dream life, I'm here to help you kick that off. So I am going to quickly, let's see, I'm going to try to share my screen with you guys. So give me just a second and let's, okay, good. Everybody's letting me know that they are on, and I'm excited about that. So thank you guys. My friends are letting me know that they're on, and I really, really appreciate it. So let's, let me do my little screen share piece. So hold on one second. All right, let's see here. All right, and, oh, great, great, great. I'm excited. All right, so you should see my presentation come up in just a second. And of course, it's Robin's winning birthday celebration. This is the only party that plans to prosper you. Think about it. You know, we go to many, many parties and we have fun. You know, it's always a great time to fellowship with everybody. But you know what? I wanted to make sure that we did more than just have fun. And so at my winning birthday celebration, we are going to prosper. Everybody put that in the chat box. You can put amen. You know, I'm a church girl, so put amen in the chat box if you are ready to prosper. So just a little bit about myself. Of course, I'm Robin M. Ware. I am a certified meeting planner. I actually began my career planning events and conferences, and I still do. I absolutely love doing it, but I have since broadened my offerings and in fact have multiple income streams. And so I now am honored and just truly blessed to get to do things that I love for my clients, including social media, marketing, and event planning. Again, social media, marketing, and event planning. Those are my primary streams that I offer my clients. And then, of course, I'm also a coach. And so I love getting to coach others on how to create their dream businesses. All right. All right, let's see if everybody, again, I know that I've got the presentation up. If you can hear me, if you would go ahead and put in the box that you can hear me. And okay, good. People can now hear me. All right. First off, of course, you know, I'm the social media queen, so I want to make sure that you are following me online at Robin M. Ware. You can follow me on all major networks at Robin M. Ware. And in fact, I'll use this as a quick little teachable moment. It's so important that you have brand consistency across all networks. And so whatever your profile name is on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media network you're on, use that same profile name across all networks. And then that way, people will not have to search for you. All right. So at Robin M. Ware is my handle across all networks. And then my website is thewareagency.com. That's, of course, where you can find out more about my services. Now, if you are enjoying the presentation, you're excited about it, go ahead and send me a tweet right now. And I want you to use our hashtag for the training tonight, which is Dominion, #Dominion. So if you would just send me a tweet, put something on Instagram or even Facebook, but use #Dominion. All right. Let me make sure you all are seeing the slides as I go through the presentation, because I'm changing them and I want to make sure you're seeing them. Is your slide changing? Okay. All right. Let me see what's going on with the slides. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, let me see what's on the screen. Okay. All right, well, let's just go back here. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, good. Okay, now here we go. Now we've got caught up with the slides. So in just a second, you should see a picture of me and my logo on the screen. And so give it just a second. I know there's a little bit of a delay with the system that I'm using. I'll take this moment to get a little bit of water. All right, there we go. So again, this is the slide that I was referring to when I was just introducing everything that my agency does. Oh, I see some tweets coming through. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'm really, really excited that you guys are on with me tonight. So one of the things that I want to make sure that I share with you is that you have the option to join my email list. If you'd like to get notices about my upcoming events or get a copy of my newsletter, as well as some tips that I often share, I want to invite you to text me to join my email list. All my entrepreneurs on the line, listen, this is a great, great feature. It's called a text to join feature. And all you have to do is open up your text app on your smart device. And I want you to text my last name, which is W-A-R-E, to the number 22828. Again, all you need to do is open up your smart device, your phone or your iPad, your Galaxy Note, your Android device. I've got one great friend that I tease that he's one of 8 that isn't on an iOS device. But for those of you all that are that you love to use your Android phone, same thing. Just open up your app and you can text WARE to the number 22828. And then just follow the prompts. All you have to do is hit send, and you're going to get a text back from me that asks you then to submit your email address so that you can be signed up automatically to my email list. As an entrepreneur, it's important that you build your database as you partner and network with people. They're going to want to know what it is you bring to the table. And having a great email list is definitely like cash dollars. All right. Now, here's a picture I put together so you can kind of see what I do. I love teaching. I am so blessed and honored that I get to do what I love. And again, if you go to my website, thewareagency.com, you'll see different events from time to time that I'm a part of, that I've been invited to speak at, or even host behind the scenes television shows or online streaming shows. If you look at the picture in the bottom left-hand corner, I was an on-air host at Full Gospel. I did that for a few years. Very excited. I love doing that. You also see me presenting at some other places and then hosting my own events. So I want to, another tip that I always share is be your own paparazzi. You'll be glad that you had your own pictures to share. So are you ready for 2015 to be your best year? I don't know about you, but I had a great 2014. But I truly declared that 2015 was going to be my year. A good friend of mine even said to me, he sent me a direct message on Twitter and said to me, Robin, I am declaring that this is the year that you hit your target. And listen, that is so key. I'm sharing that. One thing about me is that I am transparent. I want to share my total truths with you. It may look like that I'm doing some amazing things, and I am, but this just didn't happen to me overnight. I have worked hard. I have put my time in. I'm a person of integrity, and I don't mind sharing. And so those are all keys that have gotten me to the place where I am now. I taught last week at a major industry conference, and it was nothing but God honoring my sacrifice. And I want to encourage you to be willing to do the same thing. Again, you will see that when you put your time in, you're a person of integrity, and you don't mind sharing with others, that God sees that he can trust you and he will give you more. And so you too can declare that 2015 will be your best year. So 7 P's to profit from your passion. Now, I know that when you think about what are the P's to profit from your passion, there are some things that you automatically think of, like passion, purpose, and positioning. And all of those are very, very important. But I'm going to share 7 new P's, again, that have worked for me. And so I want to encourage you to take notes. I want you to feel free to ask me questions. Again, I've got my team here with me, and they're monitoring the chat room for me. Is anybody saying anything that I need to know about? Okay, all right, good. So I'm doing good. But again, you all are welcome to hit me up in the chat box if you've got any questions. And to my friends that are sending me text messages, that's fine. I'd so appreciate it. Nothing like feeling the love of friends when it comes time to celebrating yourself. So the first P in the 7 P's to profit from your passions and get you paid is proclaim. You have to proclaim it. And part of proclaiming it is actually a 3-part step. The first P in proclaiming it is to start out with a prayer of thanksgiving. You have to let God know how much you thank him for giving you life, for giving you health, for giving you strength, and then opportunities to be a blessing to others. Literally last week, when I was speaking at a major industry conference, I was replaying in my mind what got me to this point. And literally in my hotel room, I began to weep. Literally, I mean, my friends know I'm a big crybaby anyway, but I just began to weep, rejoicing, thinking about all of the obstacles that I have overcome. You know, truly we are overcomers in Christ Jesus. And I am a living example of that. I have had some situations where I had to take the high road and it didn't feel good. But let me tell you, it was the right thing to do. Nobody can stop you from reaching your destiny unless you let them. You have to stand firm on what God has told you is for you. Sorry, I'm still taking some, got to get some water in there. Now, you have to let God know that your success is totally dependent upon him and the path that he has for you. This is key because so many of us will get distracted looking at the success of others. Oh my God. And start comparing ourselves, and then we get off course. Dr. Bridget, one of my favorite preachers, says comparison breeds discontentment. And then I've added, and it truly slows down progress. You do not want to get caught up in trying to compare your success and how fast it happens and the way it comes in your life with others. You have to pray for the strength to focus on your success. I'm even going to go so far as to tell you to stay off of Instagram and other social media websites first thing in the morning so that you can hear from God. If the first thing you do is jump on Instagram and other social media websites in the morning, you have got to change that habit. It's so important that you give God time first thing in the morning so that he can speak into you. He can remind you of who you are and who he created you to be. You know, I teasingly, you know, I am a social media queen, but I teasingly call Instagram aftergram. And I call it that because, you know, it's not reality for a lot of people. People post their best pictures on it. And so the reason why I say Instagram is aftergram, because they post their pictures after they've taken that picture 5 or 6 times and posed different ways to try to get just the right pose. And then they've added a filter, and then they've even added, you know, a cute line. Listen, I want you to be who God proclaimed you to be, designed you to be, who said you were. You know, it doesn't bother me if people aren't comfortable with who I am, because God is. God made me this way. And so I do not have to make myself out to be who I'm not on Instagram. Sure, I have pictures of myself, you know, looking cute. Hey, you know, a girl is single. I want to make sure that, you know, I always look really good. But sure, there are pictures that I put on there where I'm just being me. I might be out exercising. I might be going to the hair salon. And, you know, I'm just led to share a picture. Because you know what? I don't want to block your success. I want to aid in your success. And so all I can show you is who I am. So when you're on these social media networks, you can follow my 5 by 5 by 5 rule. You should spend 5 minutes in prayer every morning, and then 5 minutes strategizing, and then 5 minutes posting. So 5 minutes, you know, praying, you know, what is the message that you're supposed to put on social media networks? 5 minutes strategizing what that message is, exactly how you should say it so that people receive it the right way. And then take 5 minutes posting. Now, it should not take you 30 minutes to create a post. Let me say that again. It should not take you 30 minutes to create a post. If it does, you are putting way too much thought in it. you have a relationship with God. He speaks clearly to you and you know his voice. Do you know that the average post on Instagram only lasts 4 hours anyway? Every day you got to decide and proclaim that you're a winner, and you put your posts out there so that people can be blessed. You know, for every one post that you put out that's promoting something, that's asking people to buy something, that is some sort of solicitation, you need to put out 5 that aren't. And so that's why you'll see on my social media networks, I put inspirational posts, I put things that will bless people. And then I will, you know, put a post on there maybe about an event that I'm promoting or a product that I'm trying to sell. But I am very strategic about how I do that. And then just real quickly, I know this isn't a social media teaching, but I just can't help myself. I want to be a blessing to you. I want you to set up featured accounts as well as your personal accounts. That way, on your personal accounts, you can show, you know, who you really are. And then on your featured accounts, you can set up, you know, your business accounts. And then that way people know what to expect when they go and look at your account. So if you go on my Instagram, you'll see @RobinMWare is my personal account. But you also can go on to @TheWear and that's my featured account. And that's where you'll see more of my posts that are geared towards those that are interested in the business side of what I do. So the part 2 of proclaiming is to profess what God has told you about you. Of course, I told you already that it's important that you do not hide who God said you are. And then the last P is create daily processes for yourself so you can stay focused. Is this good? I want you to post in the chat box or, you know, hit me up on Twitter if you're enjoying these points. And listen, this is still just the first point. I've got 6 more. You all know how I do it. I like to bring it and I like to over deliver. I want to make sure that I'm a blessing. So in creating daily processes for yourself so you stay focused, I want you to set a goal. For instance, every day you want to identify 15 new clients. Yeah, that's right. I said 15 new clients. If you're on social media and you're an entrepreneur, it should be for you to grow your business. It's not for you to stay up on what the latest styles are or what the Joneses are doing. That is a waste of time. My pastor says it like this. He is experienced a level of success that he has because he cares about success on purpose. That's right. His success is on purpose. And I just thought when he said that, that was a perfect way to define our success, is that it should be on purpose. For example, on Monday, set up all your online marketing for the week. You, of course, can use Hootsuite. You know, call it your identifying your Fab 15. 15 new potential clients that you could find it fabulous to work with. Oh, I'm preaching. Your Fab 15. 15 clients that you would find it fabulous to work with. Maybe on Tuesdays, you send out your thank you cards and birthday posts. You know, Facebook lets you know whose birthday's coming up. Take the time on Tuesday and go and let everybody that comes in your stream on Facebook, on your news feed, tell them happy birthday. Maybe on Wednesdays you send out invoices. Maybe on Thursdays you send out letters of referral or posts of referral, asking people to let you know of people that they know that would be blessed by being connected to your networks. All right. So I just shared those as an example. All right. Our second point is online presence. Again, we're talking about the 7 P's, the profit from your passions and get you paid. Is your online presence. You have to show up to be found. I say this all the time. You must show up to be found. It's as simple as that. I want you to tweet that. You must show up to be found. If you don't show up, you can't be found. You ever wondered why you don't have clients? You ever wondered why you're not generating additional revenue? You ever wondered why? It's because you haven't shown up. I actually have 11 revenue streams that I pursue. A really good friend of mine, he teaches 7 income streams out of Ecclesiastes. And when I caught a hold of his teaching, the revelation came to me that because my God is so big that I can operate in the overflow. I can have more than what most people have. And so I went beyond those 7 revenue streams that he taught me, and I have 11. How is that? Because I use my online presence. Now, some of you may be saying, oh, well, Robin, I really don't want to put all my information out there. Well, listen, then you're not in business. It's just a hobby. If you're worried about people finding out your personal and private information, don't put that out there. I do lots of things that I don't put online. I travel lots of places that I don't put online. I put posts when I'm led to do it, but I'm very strategic about what I put out when I do it. All right. So our second P is our online presence. I told you all my team is here with me and they're flashing signs that I got to keep it moving. But that's just me. I like giving. And so I want to make sure that I cover it all. All right. Number 3 is you got to have daily processes. I talked about that briefly just a moment ago, but there are certain things that you do certain times of the day if you want to make sure that you profit from your passions and get paid. Literally, what is it that you do from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., from 10 a.m. to, 12 noon? And then what time do you eat lunch? I know that you might be not able to take lunch at the same time every day. I get that. But you want to try to have a process in place that you stick to as best you can. Now, I told you that I want you to tweet. You can share the points that I'm teaching, and I've got gifts for you. I told you that this is a birthday party, and at a birthday party, you should show up with a gift. Well, because I'm the host and this party is for you, I have got a special prize for somebody right now that goes into the chat box and just shares with me how much that they're enjoying this teaching. I will share with you what the prizes are at the end, but I've got some prizes that I'm sharing with you. All right. Number 4 is self-promotion. All right. Let me go back in and make sure that you guys are seeing the presentation. All right. It shows it. It says that we're doing okay. Let me check this chat box. All right. Good. I appreciate you guys sharing with me that you're enjoying the presentation. Thank you so much. Just jumping over here. All right. Let's see here. Let me stop the presentation and actually go back so you all can see me. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's see here. All right. Good, good, good. All right. Let me know if you guys can see me in the box. All right. Let's see. Can. Okay. All right. All right. We'll get it. Let's see. No problem. All right, here we go. I'm excited, you guys, though. We've got over 50 people on the training tonight. It's a Saturday night. Listen, I guess I'm not the only one that doesn't run the streets on Saturday night. But I want to thank you guys for being on this training. We're not done, but I just wanted to, let's see. I just wanted to make sure that you guys could see me. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right. My team's laughing. What's funny over there? All right. Let's see here. All right. So just a quick, I'll go back through it really quick. The first one was proclamation. You got to proclaim as one of your P's to profit from your passions and get you paid. The second one is you have to establish your online presence. The third one is you got to have daily processes. And then the fourth one, this one is big. You cannot be afraid to self promote yourself. Now, listen, there's a difference between being confident and being arrogant. And I, of course, want to encourage you to do it with confidence. Like, I know that I am great at what I do. And I don't mind saying that because I know that I'm a blessing to others. I'm intentional about that. I don't, even when let me share this, even when I post a picture maybe of an outfit that I have on, I very rarely do that. But I'm a part of a hashtag group on Sundays called Sunday Swag. And so I'll post maybe what I have on Sundays, but I very rarely do it during the week because I just don't find it necessary that you know who the designer is for what I'm wearing. Now, some people do it, and if that's a part of their brand, then great. But I don't do that for me. And so I'd rather, share tips and tools and strategies like these that can help you be a blessing. So, but self-promoting, I have been promoting this online birthday party, and literally a friend of mine called me and said, who other than Robin Ware would host an online birthday party? And see, that's because I'm a giver. I wanted to make it fun. I wanted to share this information. And I didn't want any gifts or anything like that. I've been celebrating all month. I'm telling you, I've had just a great, great month. But again, because I know that I'm blessed to be a blessing, I hosted this online birthday party for you. Now, my team's asking me to remind you all, put your name in the chat box. So that way, if you're going to win one of our prizes, we know who we can award it to. The way it looks right now, we don't have a lot of names. It just says your name. So make sure that you add your name, and then that way we know who's going to win these prizes. And let me show you. I've got these cute little boxes. You see these little gift boxes? These hold your special little gift in them. Yep. Let me see. Let me make sure I get this right. There you go. We've got prizes in here. We've got 5 of these, in fact, that we're going to be giving away tonight. Again, just thank you all so much for celebrating my birthday with me. I see the tweets coming in. You all hear my cell phone is just going off like crazy. And so I thank you guys so much for participating tonight in my birthday party. So let's keep it moving. Just talking about self-promotion. Again, you want to be, use wisdom with it. It can't all be about you and how wonderful you are, because it'll be, offensive to people. And like I said, you'll cross the line for arrogance. That is why I shared a moment ago that for every one personal self-promoting post or, invite for somebody to buy your product or to attend your upcoming event, you need to put out 5 that are not self-promoting. 5, so that people can get to know you, get to see your heart. You can be transparent, within reason. You can be transparent on social media. Now, of course, I don't want you to let people know, when you're traveling and you're on vacation, because, that's dangerous. But I do think it's fine if, like I was at a conference last week, I took pictures with people. I was honored. People came up and asked me to take pictures. And so I posted pictures with them online. They blessed me. Those of us that are entrepreneurs, it's important that we take the time and just step back and let people pour into us. There's nothing wrong with that. So again, our 4th P, to profit from your passions and get you paid, is self-promotion. Number 5 is to set prices. Oh my goodness, I know I would throw you off with that one. But listen, again, if you're in business, you need to have prices. If somebody asked me right now for my pricing, I could give it to them. You shouldn't have to tell everybody, well, let me get back with you once I see what it is you want. You should have an idea, a general idea of what your pricing structure is. All right? Set your prices. You are in business. You cannot get paid if you don't have prices. People will honor you if you allow them. Oh, that was good. Let me say that again. People will honor you if you allow them. I have clients all the time that say to me, I know you're in business. So I'm not expecting a discount. I'm not expecting anything for free. You know, you when you show up, I told you earlier that you have to show up to be found. When you show up though, you should show up looking like what you charge. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm preaching. The preacher in me is coming out. But you're not going to catch me at an event, at a service, even, you know, at the mall, looking outside of my normal character. Sure, I have days where, you know, I have to put a hat on because I've got, you know, a bad hair day. But I'm putting on a cute hat. All right, amen for the cute hat. You have to make sure that when you set your rates, that you not only set your rates, but you represent your rates, and then you have the right value add. All right. So it's one thing for you to say, well, you know, I want to get paid $500 for XYZ. Well, what is the value add to the client for purchasing that? So the same thing you charge $500 for, I could charge $5,000. Okay, did you hear me? The same thing you charge $500 for, I could charge $5,000. Why? Because I've set myself up like that. And so I want to challenge you to do that. So you may be asking, well, how have I set myself up that way? Easy. My online presence. Back to point number 2. My website looks great. Those of you all that have these, you know, instant websites, hey, if you got one of those and you're just getting started, then fine. But if you've been in business for more than 6 months, it is time to step up your game, and I need you to get a professionally designed website. Now, I actually have, oh goodness, I think 21 different domains, and I have multiple websites. In fact, I'm going to be launching a new website at the end of this call. But all of my websites, when I launch them, they are professionally done, so that when I tell people what I charge and the value add they're going to get, people make their decisions often by the first impression of you. They believe me. They buy into what I'm selling, and I want the same for you. All right? Let me see if anybody's saying anything. Oh, I appreciate it. I see some stuff coming through in the chat box. Let me get a little sip of water. You all see my fancy little infuser water cup here. It's got lemon and cucumbers and lime with ice water. And so it's just my drink for the night. So let me get a little swig of water here. All right. Thank you guys so much. I see that people are putting their name in. I thank you so much. Let's see here. All right. All right. I see you, Brian Major. So good to see some people I know. I see Robert is on here. Thank you so much. Julia is on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tiffany. Oh my goodness. I can't go through this whole roster, but our numbers have jumped. I'm so excited. You know, somebody said to me, why would you do a live call on a Saturday night? Listen, again, as an entrepreneur, I love coaching other entrepreneurs how to have a successful business. And you cannot do what everybody does. So most people do webinars on Thursday nights or Tuesday nights. Nothing wrong with doing a webinar on a Saturday night. See, I'm living proof. I love to teach, and I try to always only teach you what I've done. And so I can tell you as a fact that doing a live webinar on a Saturday does work. All right, we got a couple more points. Number 6 is have written proposals. Listen, again, when you show up and you're found and you've got your rates, then you have to have a written proposal. So that is our 6th P, proposals. Nothing says a professional or shows how professional you are than by having a professionally designed proposal. You should have your logo, be on your company letterhead. And if you don't have professional letterhead, get a graphic designer to make that for you. And so I've had times where somebody will say, oh, just send me a quote via email. I still take the time to put that quote in a proposal format. I'm ready. I'm ready like that. Again, when you're charging the kind of rates that I love to charge, did y'all hear me say love? That I love to charge though, I look like it when I show up. And so I want to encourage you to have written proposals. And then number 7 is punctuality. I cannot tell you how important it is to be punctual. If you tell somebody you're going to deliver something at a certain time, that's when you need to deliver it at the latest. So if you tell somebody you're going to deliver something by 5 o'clock, I want you to deliver it at 3 o'clock. So that way they get it early. You know, over deliver, under promise, over deliver. Yeah, under promise, over deliver. So punctuality is our 7P. Let me go back through the 7Ps again for you. Proclaim who you are. Set up online processes. Number 3, create daily processes. Number 4, don't be afraid to self-promote yourself. Number 5, have set prices. Number 6, have written proposals. And number 7 is to be punctual. Now, I love working with entrepreneurs, and I am a coach. And so a part of my success is being a blessing to others. And so I launched my first coaching program last year. It was called the Success Suite for Entrepreneurs. And it was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful program. And so I'm excited to introduce a new program. But before I introduce it, I want to go ahead and give something away. Thank you so much, everybody. You all are chatting away, letting me know that you are enjoying the teaching. I see you in the chat box. I see you from South Carolina. All right, I see you guys. This is really, really great. If you would, I want you to, let's see, I want you to answer, give me at least 3 of the 7 Ps in the chat box with your email address. Give me 3 of the 7 Ps in the chat box with your email address. And then I'm going to pick 2 of our 5 winners. You guys, we're almost at 100 people on this webinar tonight. This is wonderful. You guys have made this the best birthday month yet. I'm just so excited. It's January 31st. And technically, really, I was born about this time of the night. In fact, I believe I'm a twin. And so my mother had my brother at 8:22 p.m. and I was born at 8:27. I know you're saying, who knows that? But I do. I'm a details kind of girl. So this is actually the last day of my birthday month. So let me make sure here that you all right, can post in here. Let's see here. Okay, great. All right. So if you, I'm gonna put my question in here. Let's see. Please post. Did I say 3 or 4? 3 of the 7 Ps. Along. You're gonna like my gift. Along with your email. And I tell you what, if the chat box isn't working on your end, you know, hey, technology, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You can send it to me via text. In fact, I'm going to give you my business text line, 9383. Okay, it's 678 948. Listen, I put in the wrong number, you guys. Sorry about that. 678-948-5383. You can text it to my business text. And again, be sure to include your email address, and you might just win one of the prizes that I've got for you tonight. All right. So let's go ahead and wrap up. We've got 15 minutes left. And what I want to do is just introduce you to my next coaching program. I am so excited, and I am going to take you there right now. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Everybody that is online, let's see, here we go. All right. So my next program, it's coming up. It's coming up. Let's see here. My next coaching program is Global Ambition Blueprint. Now listen, we are going global, you guys. I do not want to do anything small. I am determined that let's see, I'm determined that you guys win big. So let me go here and make sure. I know there's a slight delay, so let me make sure that's the reason why you're not, want to make sure you're hearing me. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, the hold tight. Let's see here. All right. All right, let me take this off and come back here to the call. All right. Okay, let's see if we're coming back. Can you hear me yet? All right. Good. I see the text messages coming in. Great, great, great. Let's see here. All right. All right, let's see here. All right, can you hear me? All right, let's see here. Hyper broadcast. All right, now can you hear me? All right, I can see that the sound is moving, so hopefully it'll come in just a second. All right. It says that I've got sound on my end. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do is I am definitely going to host this again so that I can make sure that you get everything, and we'll use another system. That's how we live and learn. It's okay. It's easy. I'm easy. No problem. And so Okay, good. So they're telling me now that I've come back in and you guys can hear me. All right. So I just want to talk about my new coaching program, though. I'm so excited about you guys. GlobalAmbitionBlueprint.com is the website. That's where you can go and actually see about it. And so let me just, let's see here, share the screen with you all. And see if it comes up. All right. Global Ambition Blueprint Coaching Program. I'm so excited about it. It's for the globally ambitious, and I know that's you, or you wouldn't have been on this call. You were excited and anxious to learn about building your business. How can you make sure that 2015 is truly better than 2014? How can you make sure that 2015 is your best year yet? And so my new coaching program, Global Ambition Blueprint Coaching. And so this is an exciting program that I put together. We'll talk, we'll strategize, and we will build a 2015 blueprint for your success. It's a 9-month training and coaching course for those of you that are like me, and that is globally ambitious. So if you're ready to build your dream business, if you are ready to take your success to the world, I want you to decide that you're going to stop allowing life to just happen. I am offering this wonderful, wonderful program with you to get hands-on, customized instruction from me. That's right. You all see me there working. If you're like me and you got big dreams, I'm telling you, this is the coaching program you want to be a part of. If you want to be an in-demand speaker, you want to build a thriving and winning business, you're ready to profit from your passions, you are the best candidate to go global. You see, your dreams have to be so much bigger than what you can see. That's how I am. I know that I am going to achieve global success. And so in this 9-month coaching program, here's what you'll experience. Our first module, we're going to talk about how to design you. How can we make sure that you're really operating in your passion? Then we're going to talk about branding you at our second module. Our third module, we are going to go online. I told you that your online presence is key to your success. And we're going to talk about website mayhem to website mania. That's right. People are going to look at you and know that you are a rock star from your website. Our fourth module, we're going to talk about how to truly go global. I'm going to help you go straight from anonymous to A-list. The fifth module, I am going to show you how to really build, and if you already speak, how to take your speaking business to the next level. To really be a global success, you have to go around the world, and speaking is one of the best ways to do that. So I'm going to help you identify your topics. I'm going to even help you figure out who you could speak for. How do you network? How do you even identify potential speaking clients? You know, I love speaking and traveling, and I am so honored and blessed to do that. And there were some key strategies that I put in place. I use a lot of automation so that I don't miss a beat when it comes to people looking for the type of speaking services that I provide. Our sixth module, we're going to talk about how to create the right partnerships and joint ventures that pay you well. That's right. No man is an island, and you do not have to build your success by yourself. Our seventh module, we're going to talk about marketing mastery madness. I'm going to teach you how to show up. That's right, so that you can get found by using the right marketing. Our eighth module is building a winning team that will help you grow. I told you my team's here with me tonight. Who does that? It's a Saturday night, and yet they've given up their Saturday night to be here with me. When I come up with these quirky ideas, they encourage me. They want me to be the success that they know I am. And so they stand by my side, and then I bless them. I do everything I can to bring them right along with me. I speak into their lives. I give them opportunities because see, when I win, we all win. Everybody knows, if you follow my, if you're part of my email list, I assign everything. Let's win together. And so I'm going to help you build a team that cares about your success so that you both, so that all of you can win together. And then the 9th module will talk about moving forward, how you can always make sure that you're not looking back, that you don't fall back to your old ways, that you are able to move forward. And so, of course, this is an amazing course. You have the potential to reach #1 on Google, just like I did, as a church hospitality expert, and ultimately become a 6-figure entrepreneur. I am just so honored and blessed that I'm living my dream life. Listen, is this you? Are you sitting there by yourself trying to figure out how you can create your winning life? Well, you need to look no further. Here's a list of everything that you're going to get as a part of my coaching program: a monthly video training that's worth $4,500, downloadable worksheets and handouts worth $1,500. Oh my goodness, I didn't even tell you this, but you're going to get 9 60-minute one-on-one coaching sessions with me. That's right, 9 60-minute one-on-one coaching sessions with me. You get 1 hour each month to talk to me one-on-one. What coach does that? I'm telling you, I have worked with a coach for the past 6 years, different coaches all throughout the 6 years, and I've never had one offer me a 60-minute call every single month. But I'm doing that for you because I know that when I had that access to my coach, that made the difference in my level of success. We're, of course, going to have a live group conference call every single month. We'll have our live calls. We'll have a private Facebook group. And then I want you to know that I'm going to host the Success Conference, which is my annual conference, in the fall. You are going to get a VIP registration to my Success Conference. That's right. I'm also going to do Success Suite live events, which are my one-day empowerment sessions that I'm going to be doing in key areas around the country. And if you are a part of my Global Ambition Blueprint coaching program, you're going to get complimentary VIP registration to that as well. And then you guys, here's the biggie. I am going to give you the opportunity to be one of maybe 3 people that I choose to share the stage with me at my conference. Right now, I'm planning for my conference to be in November. It may actually be in October, so stay tuned, but I'll give you the dates. But at my upcoming Success Conference, I'm going to do what most coaches will not, and that's share the stage with 2 of my Global Ambition students. That's right, for all of you that are in this, my signature program, Global Ambition Blueprint, you'll have the chance to win a spot to present a 30-minute teaching. That's right, your name and picture will be on the flyer along with mine and a very special celebrity presenter that I'm inviting. Oh my goodness, you guys, it just doesn't get any better than this. I want you to be a success, and I am willing to invest my resources, my platform, and my exposure to help you be a success. That's right. I'm not selfish. I'm a giver because I'm confident in what I have in me. So if you're ready for a coach that's really going to pour into you and give you the training that you need to really experience global success, I want you to register for my Global Ambition Blueprint coaching program. Now, this program, you're asking, what does it cost? It is right under $3,000. Now, of course, I've got payment plans available. If you go to globalambitionblueprint.com, go to the website right now. I want you to see my payment plan options. For as little as $333 a month, you can pay over the course of 9 months for this incredible program. I'm telling you, some of the things that I'm offering alone are worth $5,000. Or you can save and you can make a 3-month investment of $14.98. one at the first month, and then the second and third month, all right? Or excuse me, at the second and third, at the fifth and sixth month. Click on that and it'll have an explanation for you. And then you can make a payment in full and save $300 right on the spot. Now, I know some of you, you're ready to invest in your success. Maybe you've got a tuition reimbursement option through your job. Maybe you've got savings, but listen, whatever you need to do to invest in this program, I want to encourage you to do it. You are not going to find access and exposure and hands-on assistance for this price. This is a program that easily could be sold for $10,000. Now, I'm not trying to upsell you or trick you. I am a straight shooter. You know my heart. I hope you've seen it just through this call. I am being as open with you as I can. This program is a blessing, and financially, it is not going to break your bank. $333 a month. You literally can save from not eating out, from not shopping so much. One of the first coaching programs I did cost me over $500 a month, and I did not have the revenue streams to pay for it. But I stepped out on faith. Again, I told you when we started this lesson, when you show up is when you can be found. It's the same thing with your faith. You have to step out on your faith, and then God can meet your need. He can't meet a need that you've not given him the right to meet. I'm a giver, I'm a sower, I'm a tither, all of that. God is obligated to meet my needs. And I believe that same thing is true for you. And so, again, go to globalambitionblueprint.com. Thank you guys so much. We went a little bit over. I want to honor our time. I hope you have enjoyed this party. Thank you to those that have been texting and emailing me the answers to the question. Again, oh, let me show you. I didn't show you, but I've got these wonderful Starbucks cards that I am going to be giving out to my winners. That's right. I have these wonderful Starbucks card. And so let me share my screen back so that you can see these cards. I want to make sure that you see, let's see, make sure that you see them. They are the cutest little cards. But listen, because I am a technology person, you're actually going to get these electronically. So that's why I needed you to give me your email address. Isn't that cool? You are actually going to get your Starbucks gift card electronically. So when you get your email, just follow the instructions. Again, I'm going to be giving out 5 of these. I thank you. We reached over 103 participants on the call tonight on the live webinar for my birthday celebration. Thank you so much. It means the world to me that you all would give me your time on this Saturday night. I look forward to meeting you all in my new coaching program, Global Ambition Blueprint. Now, to those of you that have worked with me in the past in my previous coaching programs, I've even got a special bonus for you if you join Global Ambition Blueprint. So you want to make sure that you shoot me an email and let me know that you want to join, and I will send you your special link so that you will get an extra bonus for staying with me through 2015. You had phenomenal success in 2014, but I promise you 2015 is going to blow your mind. Everybody have a great night, and God bless you.